So there's a couple different things that really need to happen. One, we need to be eyes wide open about this threat. Notably, since the beginning of the Biden administration, the administration in its early days put in place a ransomware attack task force, pulling together folks from across different government agencies to focus on this threat. This is in advance of what we saw with the Colonial Pipeline attack. And so that's important to know that, generally speaking, knowledge of this significant threat, while perhaps not in the public view or forefront of our day-to-day lives, was in fact a focus within this administration. But certainly we saw it come into stark relief just how devastating and damaging a ransomware attack of this type can be. In our congressional office, in my congressional office, I've heard from constituents who haven't been able to go to work, who were unable to get their kids to school, and the reality and difficulty that creates is disruptive. It's creating fear, and frankly, it is something we need to avoid into the future. Now, we know who's responsible. It's the dark side group. It's a criminal network based out of Russia. They've already claimed responsibility for this attack. They've been clear in stating that their intention is a money-making scheme. So moving forward, of course, we need to make sure that we are strengthening our infrastructure from a cybersecurity standpoint. And this can be done, and I'm happy to see that the White House and the Secretary of Transportation has very clearly stated that in our infrastructure efforts moving forward, we have to plan for strengthened cybersecurity precautions, and that needs to be part of the larger framework of what's being called the American Jobs Plan.